So you're better off just explicitly stating that you own the content.
Um, one rule of thumb to remember as regards copyright is that any intellectual property is protected from the moment of creation. So the author of any material can enforce his ownership rights from the instant na publish siya, na present niya. So if we remember that, I think we'll be safe. If you borrow any material or you post anything, just acknowledge your source. And generally, wala namang magulo.
But that's where the problem is, Butch. There are two kinds of people who scrape copyright. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people know this. First is those who Google for images, input, fake, copy. Some of them, if you call them out on it, okay na. They will either take it down or they'll attribute it to you. Sorry po, blah, blah, blah. There are the others, and quite a number of them are those of the bigger firms who don't care about you because you're a small little person. Shall we name the networks who do this? No. The point is,
they own the buildings.
Yes.
They own the building.
We'll have to siguro, make it a best practice among ourselves so that later on, we can call them out on it and we will have a bigger force when we're going to call them out on it para we're better than they are, so to speak.
What do you mean?
It's like this. If we in our community are able to enforce these standards to ourselves, meaning I won't copy from Nina without telling Nina first. I won't copy from Noemi without telling Noemi first, so on and so forth. And then if some network out there decides to scrape my copy, I can say, look, you of all people should be more responsible.
Can we do that now? If a blogger, for example, pag kilala mo especially, o kung hindi mo kilala, they're actually, I delete this.
That's the problem. Sa atin, in our community, it's working. But out there, and not just mainstream media people, but also those internationally, sometimes, nakakaligtaan nila.
I'd like to go to the heart of the matter. I personally am very confused about the Panay news in the Viahilo issue. Can somebody shed some light? Ano ba, may karapatan pa siya magdemanda doon? This is particularly addressed to Butch.
It's a picture na taken by Viahilo was used by Panay News without attribution.
Yes. That's a violation of copyright. Clearly.
What could he have done?
Well, as for course of action for him would be to inform.
They ignored.
Short of filing suit kasi, there's very little you can do to compel, especially the bigger media entities. Although, from my wife's experience, the bigger media entities are quite aware of principles of good corporate governance and such, and they will take steps to rectify.
They're related, but they're different. For example, if you use a picture and without attributing your source, that's plagiarism. But it doesn't necessarily mean that if you attribute your source, it's already free of infringement. Okay? With copyrights it's the right to copy. And the fact that you copied already, it means that you already infringe on somebody else's right. The copyright holder's right. Yeah. In most cases, people will just let it slide because we have various provisions. But it doesn't mean that if you post a picture and say, this picture is from somebody so and so, it doesn't mean that it's already non-infringing. Okay? Yeah. You have to be clear and you have to make sure that the owner of the content is actually okay with you copying the content, even if you attribute it. Okay.
Sige, define mo rin yung fair use. So,
Fair use is a provision stated in the U.S. Constitution, U.S. Copyright Code that was adopted also in the Philippines, wherein you can use copyrighted content without following the copyright provisions of the rights holder. Basically, if there's certain conditions, for example, if it's for educational, it's probably fair use. If it's non-commercial, it's probably fair use. And if you're not copying the whole content, it's probably fair use. Things like that. The problem with fair use is that nobody can determine whether a use is fair or not unless it goes to court. Okay? So you cannot say this is fair use. The court has to decide that.